Okay, a 1 million strong audience and 50 artists. Those are the numbers of people and entertainers the Lagos State government hopes to gather for the One Lagos Fiesta.
One Lagos Fiesta. That's the theme of the crossover event, which will be staged simultaneously in 5 locations between December the 27th and January the 1st.
Our entertainment correspondent Uwem-Umoh had a chat with the Lagos State Commissioner for Culture, Arts and Tourism, Larry Koka.
The Commissioner for Culture, Arts and Tourism, Lagos State, Larry Koka, says the One Lagos Fiesta is a continuation of the Lagos Countdown tradition, which ran for 3 years. Larry told TVC News that with the successes recorded so far with the Lagos Countdown, the government decided to expand the festivity to different venues across the state, thus the change of name to One Lagos Fiesta.
Is a brand that belongs to Lagos State government. That brand is specifically used for crossing over from 1 year to another year. This year, because we have made a few changes, we decided to launch another brand and keep One Lagos, keep Countdown as our crossover vehicle, which we have just warehoused. Come December 2016, we will open Countdown again, dust it up, because we will now only use it for crossover. One Lagos Fiesta is a department in this ministry responsible for creating platforms for our culture to show our art. And it is going to do it all year round.
While applauding the entertainment industry for its growth, he says the ministry will be investing in the sector in the coming year to discover more budding talents that will continue to fly the Nigerian flag across the world using music and movies.
Look at the stars. They're pretty much homegrown. We don't have a school of music of any international standard. I would like to see a renowned school of music. There isn't a gallery of contemporary art where we can show African art. African art has to travel to make money. I want to see a home of African art here in Lagos where people come to see it, where it resides and matures with pride.
50 artists are expected to perform in 5 locations for One Lagos Fiesta. Mandu, Uwem-Umoh, TVC News.
Bado.
What's Bado?
Well, that's
Olamide. That's what they call him, Olamide. I was just thinking about, go ahead.
Uwem-Umoh is right here in the studio to talk about One Lagos Fiesta.
Yeah.
You seem excited about this one.
Yes, I am, because at the end of the year, we all look forward to one. First, it was Countdown. We go to the beach, but now the Lagos State government has changed it to One Lagos Fiesta, where you be having like 50 artists coming on one stage to perform free.
Is he saying that? I thought it said that Countdown will still be there, or is it?
No, that's done and dusted already.
No.
This
Countdown.
one is taking
I don't
over
think it's
from
what.
it.
I don't think that's what he said.
Countdown is still there. It's a department.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
One Lagos Fiesta is a department in the Ministry for Culture and Tourism. So Countdown is under that department. So now what they will be doing is using Countdown only for 31st.
That's what he said.
Yes.
I wanted to just make sure that
December for the crossover night. Now, what they'll be doing with the One Lagos Fiesta is taking it to 5 different local governments. So the grassroots, the people on the street that can't afford going to VI to watch.
Which are these 5 locations?
You have Agege, you have Mushin,
I hear Ikorodu
Ikorodu, Badagry,
Okay.
take it down there. So even for economic value. Someone selling pure water could sell. It's also tourism, you know. So that's just taking it around those places where people can afford to go to VI, go to the beach to watch. So you bring the musician, the artist to them. I think that's what they are trying to do.
That's a good drive, really. I hear it's going to be totally 100% private sector driven.
Yes, it is. It's going to be private sector driven, according to the Commissioner for Culture and Tourism. It's something. After a while, it will become something they will start discovering new talents. Okay. It's not a one-off thing. That is why the countdown was taken off it and renamed One Lagos Fiesta.
All right. A communication outfit, of course I wouldn't mention the name, has promised to partner with Lagos to make the city the, in quotes, party capital of the world. How do they intend to achieve this? What do they mean by party capital of the world?
I think, yeah, because if you look at it, Lagos, we have all different people coming to Lagos. And if you talk of musicians or entertainment, is here in Lagos. You see other entertainment stakeholders or practitioners coming in from Port Harcourt. They must come to Lagos. This is where it's happening. You go to clubs. You go
City of Excellence.
City of Excellence.
Yeah.
You see mostly even an artist from Aba, or he has not made it if he's not in Lagos. Until he gets to Lagos, he hasn't made it. So
I mean, even the P Square had to leave Jos.
yes, he had to be
come
here.
and come to stay in Lagos.
Now, this 50 artists that I expected, are they all known artists, or some of them are going to be, you know, like you just said, rookies or new artists that we don't really know about?
I think it's a mixture.
It's a mixture.
Yes, of known artists.
And are they going to be playing in all these different locations?
Yes, they will.
At the same time?
No.
Is it going to be moved from one place to... Oh, yeah,
Days.
27th to 1st January.
Yes,
That's what they
days,
said.
maybe 5 artists expected in Badagry, then another one, but there are 50.
All right, but then let's look at security. We're talking about mammoth crowds here. So let's look at security. What are they doing about the security of these events? When you think in terms of the fact that you talk about the bombings, we haven't seen them here, but these are large crowds.
We don't hope
We
to
don't
see
hope
them.
to see
We
them.
want to see. We hope not to
But
see them.
yeah, the commissioner says security, anything pertaining to security has been settled. They've the police, LASMA, officials of the security outfits. They've settled all that people should come out and celebrate. There is no cause for alarm.
So what's going to stand this particular one Lagos
Lagos
Fiesta?
Fiesta.
What's going to stand it out, really? How is it really going to be different, apart from what you've just told us, you know, from what used to obtain in Lagos with the countdown?
I don't think there will actually be any different. The only difference is moving it from one place to the other and making people sell, vendors, you know, sell their wares more. And
brisk business, the economic value.
The
Okay.
economic value.
value,
And these artists, you know, you go to Badagry and a Two-Face goes there, and people who haven't seen Two-Face see him live, you know, and they don't need to pay anything.
You spoke with okay, it's free all the way.
Yeah, it's free.
You spoke with the commissioner. How did they come to choose one Lagos Fiesta? Did he give you an idea how it came about? And is it going to stay every year? We're going to have it one Lagos Fiesta. Is that what's
Yes,
going to be?
one Lagos Fiesta.
So how did they come to realize that name? Give it that name? Did he talk about it?
No,
at any
he
point in
didn't talk
time?
about that. But my own opinion, I think, is just is a festival. Just like you said, the Black Heritage Festival. So it's a festival. I think he is trying not to make it, like I said earlier, a one-off thing. He's trying to, he says he wants to discover more talent, homegrown talent, and he wants them to be in Lagos.
And this should help tourism a great deal.
Yes,
That, That's an area that we have not really scratched
It's
the
been
surface.
relegated to the background.
He also talked about culture.
Yes.
I don't think it's just going to be musicians playing. Looks like there's going to be a display
Yeah.
of the culture
Yes.
of Nigeria and Lagos State in particular.
Yes, even during the countdown, we had different cultural performances from Ekpe, from local governments and Lagos. They have their own group, so it's a way of encouraging them to. So I think since this says culture, we're expecting other cultures, even Igbos, residents in Lagos, the houses also, they're all encompassing this.
Everybody's going
Everybody
to
will
be
be
displaying what they
they'll
have to
their
offer
own day.
culture-wise.
Yes, and even food.
So how are you getting fired up for the occasion?
How?
Are you going to be bringing, speaking of being fired up, are you going to be bringing Efa cuisine? Things
That's
like
the-
afang erika kong, abak,
Abba. How do you know about?
atama.
You don't know some things about her.
Yes,
maybe
yes,
Because we're talking about food
It's
here.
food.
That
You
should be
see
a good
food. You
opportunity
see different
to.
food, different
Yes.
cuisines.
You didn't call Fiesta, you didn't call
Afia
Afang.
Fere.
Fere.
Oh, I did.
You
I
didn't
I
call
just called afang.
Ofoweri. Oh no, this is
No,
Lagos.
it's not part of
This
it.
is
Yeah, but for
No,
the
but it's still
Igbos,
you, because
for the
you live
Igbos,
in-
you
Okay,
have
because we
Igbo
talk
words.
about Ofe Achara. Have you ever taken Ofe Achara before?
Oh, yeah.
Ofe
Egusi
Nsala.
Abrab, one.
Hey.
Egusi and what? I think it would be more of last year they had this fish festival
Okay.
still under the countdown.
Okay.
You know, they had fish from different the Fishermen Association. You could see a lengthy fish this way. They displayed it and they sold it at the countdown. Just one of the activities for the countdown. So
I
think-
remember the Notting Hill Festival where you have Boli. There's this Nigerian that's been doing that for
Boli.
some years now. Yes,
Yeah, and he'll make money,
he's been doing that. You know, actually making Boli and what have you,
Fish.
fish and all the rest
They
of
do it the
them.
Bielsa way.
This kind of festival. I mean, I'm more interested in the food aspect,
Really?
just like many Nigerians would be.
I'll be interested in. I'm a music person.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm interested in the music.
Absolutely, of
So you
course.
see,
Music
too-
and food go together.
I don't think so. That's your creation of this program. So don't give us that. Don't try to confuse us about
No confusion whatsoever.
So the likes of Two-Face, Olamide,
Yeah.
P-Square, name them.
They'll all be there.
They will all be
Like you
Apart
said,
from all
Badu,
those,
you call him Badu
I'm
or something.
Bado.
Oh, Bado.
Ah, Bado.
Yeah.
But that's what it's called.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And of course, a whole lot of other new artists
New
that we don't
artists,
know their
yeah,
Probably
names.
be
we don't
discovered.
know.
Yeah,
They
will
will
be
be
discovered,
discovered,
hopefully.
yeah. So it's just an opportunity for them to come display their skills.
All right, Uwem-Umoh, thank you so much for giving us always more on entertainment.
Oh, it's
Mando Uwem-Umoh.
Yeah.